Hey, yeah, it's been a month or so, or 2 or 3 or 4 since I recorded a video, but I decided I'll go ahead and record a video. You know, put a little makeup on, do a little some, test out a few new products, test out some old products I've only used once or twice. But hey, here's the video. And in today's video, I'm going to be using this Jaclyn palette for most of my crease work. Well, all of my crease work. I'm only going to use mainly this palette, and I use this shade from MAC. It's a pigment in the shade Teal, along with Deep End from Urban Decay. I use these two for my lid color, but for everything else in my crease, I use this Jaclyn Morphe palette. And for my lip shade, turned out pretty good. It's a Ruby Kisses matte lipstick. This one is in the shade Honey Bunny. It's like a nude shade, and this is a brown, a true brown, in the shade Oh Boy. So the other items that I use on my face is mentioned throughout the video. So I'm gonna quit prolonging. I'm gonna get straight to the video, and thanks for tuning in. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. My face is already moisturized using my Embryolisse moisturizer and prime using the NYX Angel Veil skin primer. For my foundation, I'm going to use this Kat Von D full coverage foundation, full to the max. I'm going to start off using a brush with it, but I'm also going to go over with a damp sponge so it won't look too caked out. So I'm going to start using this mini Real Techniques brush. It has the same brush head as the full size, but it's just shorter in length. For my concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer along with the Kat Von D concealer. I'm going to use the Kat Von D first because it is darker, and I'm going to go on top with the Shape Tape just for just a dab more lightness. To set my under eye concealer slash highlight, I'm going to use my Old Faithful Dusty Almost Gone Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to use the same damp beauty blender that I use for my under eye concealer. I'm just going to press it into my skin. I'm not going to bake it. I'm not a fan of baking. Not really. Makes you look a little, I don't know, sometimes it dries. I get a little too hard and makes you look a little old lady like, trying to look young. And I'm not really into that. Nah. I'm going to now powder, go over the rest of my face with this matte mineralized skin finish in the color Dark, using this Revlon powder brush that I got for $3. This brush seems to be a little legit for $3. And it feels nice, and it's large. So for my bronzer slash contour situation, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Mahogany. That's it. And I actually just picked this up today, so I'm gonna give it a test. I think I'm gonna like it. I tried the shade in the store, so I may like it. If not, I'm gonna put it right back in this Dillard's bag and carry it right on back to the store. It's just that simple. They're gonna ask, what's the problem? It didn't work for me, ma'am. Could I get a refund? So my eye kind of popping. Alright, let me find my small brush so I can put just a dab on my nose. It's already funny looking, so I don't contour it too much because I don't want it to be too strong because I'm not trying to go out looking like a young man. Okay, I'm going to use this little e.l.f. contour, this micro contour brush that I found for $3 as well. I will tell y'all where I got it from, but you know, I don't need everybody at my little locations. If you just so happen to find it on your own, that's good. You know, I need you at my little small chain stores. I'll tell you about these big time stores where I get stuff from. I don't need y'all all in my little hideout spots. Okay, I'm looking a little crazy, but these shadow shears are on because I do not want any of the eyeshadow to fall into my face. So I put the shadow shears on. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Teal palette from Morphe. I'm going to do mostly all my crease work with this palette. And I think for my main lid colors, I'm going to use these two colors. And one is Deep End by Urban Decay. And I may go on top of that with this eyeshadow pigment from MAC in the shade Teal. I'm not my lid. I'm going to use this shade here. The name of it, I'm not sure. Look, it's just this one beside this yellow. So. Okay, now that I use this shade to go over my entire lid, I think this shade is called Firework. I'm going to use the shade that's skip one down to the next. I think this one is called Pukey. I'm going to use this one to blend into my lid as well. I'm using the same brush that I used for the other color. I didn't switch. And this is the Sigma E35 tapered blending brush. Okay, the next shade that I'm going to use is called, I think it's called Roxanne. And it's this shade right here. This orange brown. I'm going to use it to blend as well, but I'm changing brushes this time. And this is the Delium Tool 785 blending brush. I started up high with the first shade and I move down lower each time that I add a different color. Take another Jaclyn Tools brush, and it is the 776 blending brush from Jaclyn Tools. And I'm going to use a darker shade to go down just a little bit more. And the darker shade that I'm going to use will be, I'm going to take this one first. And the name of this one is, I think, Chip. So the name of this one is Chip. I'm going to take it and go down just a little bit. Just put a little bit on there. And deepen the crease just a little bit. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more, but I'm not gonna do Chip this time. I'm going to use let's see. I think it's called Mocha. I don't know. This shade here. It's a dark purpley looking shade right here. Okay. Even a little bit more. Yeah, it's getting there. Just another little dab. Other side. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that orangey brown shade. And I'm gonna blend it some more. Move on now to adding this pigment. Well, let me try. I'm gonna try this one first. And I'm gonna use that one using this Sonia Cassia brush and deep end. Deep in on both of my lids now, but I'm still gonna go in with the MAC pigment shade in Teal. I'm gonna spray my brush with this matte finish spray from NYX. Same brush that I used for the other one. I'm not changing. I'm going to take the shades that I previously used in my crease to finish blending out this teal color. I'm going to take the last two shades. I think I'm going to take this purplish brown shade here. I'm going to take it first. Then I'm going to go into a couple of the lighter shades that I used. Or I may just go into the darker shade because it's looking pretty good with just the darker and not going back into the other ones. I'm just going to go into the darker one. Let that do. So the eye look is pretty much complete. I am gonna put on a pair of lashes. I think I'm gonna do these Nicole Guerrero lashes here. I think I'm gonna do these. I've never worn them before. Well, I think I may try them out for this look. I'm going to apply these lashes here, the Nicole Guerrero Eye Lure lashes. I don't know if I'm liking it. The band is already kind of hard, but I know that it's stiff because you can wear them, you know, over and over again, maybe up to 12 times, but it's a little uncomfortable for me right at this moment. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on and see what it feels like. But the lashes themselves, they do look great. Like I said, they look real good, but I don't know about this band. Yeah, it's already sticking. Ugh. But it's so hard and like almost scratchy. Using my brush on duo glue to apply the lashes. Hold up. For one, I put the wrong one on the wrong eye. This goes on the left eye. I got it on the right eye. You know what? I'm stupid. Okay. Baby. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off. And put the right one on the right eye. Literally. Baby. I'm stupid. It's my fault. I mean, but that still doesn't mean that they're not gonna be uncomfortable. Woo, long day, long day. Let me let this glue dry some. Then I'll put the right one on the right eye. Now if this will make a difference with the comfort, I don't know yet. But we're gonna see. See in a minute. To the comfort now that I got the right one on the right eye. And it clearly on the package says, you know, for us slow people, right and left. And I snatched it right off the left side and put it directly on my right eye, and I'm complaining, oh, it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's on backwards, that's why. And I did add eyeliner to this look. For the bottom, I added the L'Oreal Extra Intense in Carbon Black. And for the top liner, I added this Ciate Fierce Flicks eyeliner. I don't know, I never used it. It came in one of my little Ipsy packages. So it said it was black and it said it was matte. So I said I can use it. So it's pretty decent. I am going to apply just a little bit of blush with this look. I'm going to use MAC blush and Dolly Mix. I'm going to use that. Just a little bit of it. Just a little bit. Wow highlighting powder that I've used a million times in the shade Precious Petals. I'm gonna use it with this Sonia Kasha brush. I don't know what's the purpose. I mean, well, it's no purpose. Whatever purpose you make it, yeah, you bought the brush. A little bit there, a lot bit here. Oh, I ain't put no brows on yet. Okay, put a few brows on. Just a few. Brows, I'm going to use this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I'm not going to, what you call that? What y'all do to your brows? I'm not going to put any concealer over top or underneath. I had them freshly done on Saturday. So basically what I'm going to do, now all this is me, it's all me here. I'm just going to take this eyeshadow and give myself more of a tip on the end. Not eyeshadow, this brow pencil. I'm going to give myself more of a tip on the end of it. Make it more sharp. Yep, just like that. That's about all I need. I'm gonna color it in just a little bit. Okay, for my lip shade, I'm going to use these two Forever Matte lipsticks by Ruby Kisses. The lighter one is called Honey Bunny and the dark brown is called Oh Boy. So I'm going to use Oh Boy first, mainly kind of sort of as a lip liner. I don't know, I'm going to see how it's going to work. Okay, it's working out for me.